Hello, welcome to part 10 part 10 of 30 days JavaScript challenge. And I'm assuming this one might be easy, but after that things should get a bit difficult me because promises can be confusing for a lot of people. Memwise will definitely be a medium one, medium to hard. So yeah, after that it should be interesting. So let's start and do continue. Allow one function call. Okay. By the way, if you haven't subscribed this, please subscribe. I have noticed that almost 75% of the people are not subscribed to the channel. Please do that. It does help a lot. And you can become a member also. I have a membership open to support this channel. Given a function fn, okay, return a new function that is identical to the original function except that it ensures fn is called at most once. Okay. So we have to make sure that the function is called only once. The first time the function is called, it should return the same result as function, okay? And every subsequent time it should return, okay? So let me see this. What it means is that there is a function which calls another function, okay? Now, if we are calling it for the first time, it should return whatever this one solves, comes to the outer function and returns that. But if you are calling this function, this inner function for the second time, the resultant should always be undefined. Okay. So basically the inner function should get called only once. A function which has a, b, c, a plus b plus c, we're calling this. Okay. So it gets called like this. Once, which is this function in which we are passing some function. Okay. And which is this. This is the function that we are passing. Okay. And basically it will sum all these things. Okay. We got this once function 1, 2, 3. We pass it. First time it gets executed. All these values get passed to this particular function as 1, 2, 3 inner function, and we get the result as 6. Great. Now second time when we call this, it should return undefined. Okay. So first what we will do is we'll make sure that every time it is able to give us 6. Once we are able to do that, now after that we'll keep a counter, and if that count is 1 or something like it has been run once at least, we will start returning undefined. Okay, so let's do that. Let's not worry about it. Return. This is the this is the function that we have to call. And inside that we can pass the arguments that we are getting in. This is once function, which is equivalent to this inner function. Whatever arguments are there, these are the arguments. Okay, so let's pass those arguments. And let's see. Run. Output calls one, value is 1, 2, 3, undefined. Calls 2, 2, 3, 6, undefined. Okay, why is there undefined multiple times? I will have to spread them. Yes. Now calls 1, value. Okay, I have to return calls also. Do I have to return calls? Output should be calls and value. Second time it is giving us the value, but we don't need that. Okay. So let's do this. Let count equals to 0, count plus plus, or maybe if count not equals to 0. If it is not equals to 0, that means at least once it has been run, we'll return undefined. Okay. So this will cover the second case, and we'll have to increase count plus plus. Let's run this. I think the counter one will get implemented first. Okay, both worked. Great. It was straightforward, not at all typical. Yeah, it was a nice thing because once it might not look really something which is outside of the box at this point because we have solved it. But what happens is that once is a common function in a lot of testing frameworks. Okay, so whenever we are running testing frameworks, checking once becomes really important. So knowing the backend functionality of it, like how actually it works, is a nice thing. So that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.